Hello, friends, family, strangers, to our first episode of Control. This game is part of the larger, as you can see, Remedy, I think the developers are called, universe. But I played it to try it a little bit, so ignore that continue button. We're going to be starting fresh.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you.
Okay.
It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing.
I feel that.
I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
Does that count as a name drop? FBC, Federal Bureau of
The
Control.
picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person.
The name of the game is Control.
Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie.
Shawshank Redemption.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Hello?
Okay. No context.
Anyone here?
Nothing. No explanation. Nice long little monologue. A suicide within the first 3 to 5 minutes of the game, and we go crazy. Prohibited items reminder. Certain objects are not allowed within the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smartphones, smart gaming device, anything smart, and number 2 pencils. That's funny. Any objects are considered iconic representations of archetypical concepts, such as rubber ducks or ketchup bottles. And why the rubber ducks and the ketchup bottles? Internal lockdown in effect, building lockdown in effect, multiple containment breaches, multiple building shifts detected, head of research override. Internal lockdown, but not external because, well, we're here. Staffing, surveillance, construction, office equipment, janitorial cost, mold removal, livability costs. Oops.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago.
More like 6 seconds
I
ago
keep
when you stepped in
seeing
the
it
building.
in my dreams.
Ew. They keep the extra rolls just on the floor? Gross.
Federal Bureau of Control.
Mm-hmm.
All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Pistachios, potato chips, pretzels, just protein. Protein and fibers. Spicy chips, trail mix. Everything. It's like the Epstein files. Everything. Everything's bleeped out. Shoot to kill's the only thing you can see. Sounds about right. Can I get in here? Oh, there's a janitor over there. It's not terrifying at all. As you should all know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request an R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department's chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday on their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team.
Hello?
This guy's having the time of his life over here.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you're relevant.
Okay.
Early work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna.
Okay,
I've
Ati.
done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
How did you hear me?
Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
He didn't say anything to that one. I don't know how you heard me in the first place. I don't like it. Oh, just let me back out.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it.
Right.
I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Are you talking to me? It's like a TV show. I kind of like it. What is happening? Okay. Title drop. I was like, am I going? That's pretty cool.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Yes.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
What's annoying is all sin. Reminder, drafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrase to use in the service of his or her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words or phrases to avoid. Alaska. Scissors. Blood, bleed. And then, very traditionally, loss and apologies and sorry. Amazing. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara, not a single one. Is this the part where we see him have shot himself, as was in the prologue?
Shit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Shit. You want me to pick it up?
Pick up the gun.
Weapon?
Pick up the gun. Pick up the gun. Pick up the gun. That's bright. My eyes. Don't shoot yourself.
And there goes the poster.
I've seen enough suicides for the day.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Oh, so you have to try to kill yourself, and if you live, you become the boss, and if you die, you die.
Oh, look at this place.
That's totally normal.
Where am I?
Oh. Hey, a gun.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Wow. Bricks. Straight bricks. When I tell you I was throwing straight bricks, that was bad. Okay. Bricks. I promise you, I'm not bad at aiming. One, the bullet doesn't come out dead in the center. I promise you I'm not bad at aiming. I swear. Somebody's shooting at me. The bullet doesn't come out in the center, like the dead center of wherever you're shooting at. I swear. And what's this? And they flinch when you shoot them. So if you hit one shot, you can't spam it down. You have to like reacquire the target.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
I swear, now I know you're talking
It's the
to me.
dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Crip walking on the dead guy.
Things have quieted down outside.
uh.
Is it safe to go?
I hope so. Not safe to go.
let this happen.
Are you talking about me or you?
Let this happen. You can't 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 let this happen. You stopped it.
Oh, so you were talking about me.
You. Thank you. That was horror.
So if I wasn't here, she would have been turned into whatever they were. Or if we weren't here as players. That's my presumption.
The hotline.
Oh, a map.
Secure line of communication. Guidance.
Enemies.
The hotline.
The hotline. Says dead man.
I need ammo. More. Crouch? Oh, I can. I didn't even know you could take cover. Well, that looks kind of bad. A picture of the guy who's dead. And then here. The borough has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later. Those obvious corrupted individuals retain knowledge use of their weapons. And then the gun. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of, I'm guessing, director. A little bit long for director. The object will determine whether, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. Yeah, because you have to kill yourself in order to get the gun. This process is dictated by click click, though the criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, the room that is now used as the director's office. Popular hypothesis, blank. Many forms throughout history. Mjolnir, oh, that's really cool. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that something of their wielders. So this is, I don't want to say curse, because curse is like the wrong thing. It's like the weapon of the chosen one, and Thor, King Arthur. I have never heard of Varunastra, but it sounds Indian. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. That's actually really interesting. Whatever that means. And then we watch that video. Hey, a door.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered...
I don't care.
If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow...
Isn't there a map? That's pretty cool. Well, they're telling me to go here. I wanted to go there. What's in that direction? That's where I'm supposed to go. Let's see what's here. Oh, more dead people. For Marshall's eyes only. We checked out the suspected AWE alternate, or there's some, I don't know what AWE stands for. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryers before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort out the fake AWEs from the real things, or we need to rotate these field agents off for a little bit. Anyways, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenan. Nice.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
Oh.
The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
Is the hiss your enemy?
Turn that off now.
Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious.
wrong
It
with this
burrows
chair?
in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over.
Oh, is that what I'm
and
hearing?
over.
The talking in the background? It's like that gets inside of people's heads and turns them into the enemies? Okay. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and his or her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem, I'm assuming, suspicious, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, then I'm just going to assume this is murder them immediately. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. Oh, I like that book. We recognize certain informed by our own and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially in popular culture using our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranormal phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on a pair of scissors that consume human what? Through two punctures, I'm assuming blood. These details, living in the mind so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. So the altered reality objects, I'm assuming the gun and other things like that, come to life through people's belief in them. So as long as people believe, these things are going to come to life. Where is he?
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
It means me, as the player, the real main character. Well, I guess you're the main character, but I'm the guy who gets the stuff done. Helps you, the loser,
Holy
fix your
shit.
stuff.
You did it. We did it.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you with us?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's
I think they
assistant.
mentioned her in one of the files.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden.
Guess
I'm
not.
just visiting.
I should have lied.
That's funny.
Shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
How do they know I'm the director already?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily.
All smiles, I see.
Somehow, this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official.
Trendsetter,
The hiss.
man.
Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you.
What's an
You
HRA?
are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
Considering he
I'm sorry,
offed
I'm
himself.
talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
Oh, so it is
A
me.
janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan?
Still
Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
Okay.
She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
Yeah, she's got a lot of personality. She's cool.
But I can't
She's
trust
cool.
her yet. Or rather, the Bureau. she's
Never
a
mind.
part of.
She's terrible.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course.
I'm gonna do a little
We
work.
can try it together.
Okay.
You with me?
Jinx.
We did it before. Push the hiss out.
So let me just get my bearings. So from what I've gathered from notes and files, wait a minute, I want to go in there. What I've gathered from the notes and files and from what I have of the story, we are inside some government building that handles anomalous objects that are not from this world. Take a look behind the poster. What do you see? Strange things happening to me. And this building in this governmental agency take care of this usually. However, something happened and the entire building went into lockdown and the director killed himself. Why? Don't know. We come in right when all of this happens. And whatever took over the building is now known as the Hiss, because it speaks inside of your mind, like Hellblade Senua's Saga, gives you some crazy, like, schizophrenia or whatever, makes you turn against your allies. We're here looking for our brother Dylan. Don't know why. Don't know who Dylan is. But us as the player are a passenger for the main character, this lady, Jesse, and we're the reason why she's not infected by the hiss. Otherwise, she would have been affected. And we're gonna help her clear out the building of the hiss. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the arrangement, the surrounding building will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping within the 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside of it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole. Cough break, sorry. But testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be, I'm assuming, stabilized. Look at this guy. He's trapped in time. Can I do something about this? Is she okay? Oh my.
It didn't work.
I was gonna say, I guess the
hiss
answer
has
is
burrowed
no.
too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
That's bad. That's really bad, actually.
Jesse, over here.
I was gonna
We
come
need
to
to make
you.
a plan, Jesse.
I wanted to look for more files.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
Probably absorbed by the
He
hiss.
knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench,
But he's dead.
the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that.
And the board is
Trench
that
has
upside
years and
down
years of experience.
pyramid
He might know how to
that
destroy
blinds me
the
every
hiss.
time I see it.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place.
That's pretty good.
We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
So he's dead.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know.
Dylan.
Yes, I came for my brother, but
Look
there
at me.
are
Oh.
other reasons too.
Never mind.
I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
And that's the telephone we're looking for.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, say no more. That's a mission. Let's see. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no physical transformation. The most notable distinction from the unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss agents display no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters, or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation to a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing.
The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jess.
You're about to dismiss
The hotline should be in the communication.
What is the oldest house? You guys keep talking about this thing.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
And this is why we keep using the control
been to New York a
points
few times.
to hold it in place.
How
Or
did
they
I
try
notice
to.
this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable.
She's really nice eyelashes.
The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
And what are objects of power? Apparently there are a ton of them around this building, and they're helping fuck shit up. What is that?
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics.
The basics.
So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
That's hilarious.
Got it. Thanks.
I actually think I can translate that. Objects of power are normal things like, let's say I have a telephone. No, that's too easy. Let's say I have like a cup that has infinite, like you can keep filling it up with water and I can just drink out of it infinitely. That is an object of power. It is something that has a power attached to it, whereas altered items are things that can only be used by those who have a power connected to the other world. That's the utilitarian, whatever. And those items are inherently dangerous, or for the most part dangerous. Objects of power usually aren't dangerous. I think they mentioned like a pair of scissors that drinks blood, but it only works if somebody utilizes it. The scissors don't seek out people to drink blood on their own. Interesting.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one, it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
So that was whatever this device is that she's wearing. And then I think the last thing, I don't care about Dr. Director, whatever, Loser Trench. Origin of the Hiss. Where's the big bad coming from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
Not at all.
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Okay.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Let's see. So that's where I need to go. Oh, loot me, daddy. Oh, yes. They both reach for Dagon, 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 Dagon. Shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level bathroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. That's funny. Like this. Turn that shit off. ASAP. No Rocky. Technological restrictions. The oldest house, which is the entire building, I'm assuming, is the oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, even though those are often unreliable. What signal would they be trying to receive? Excuse me? If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural zeitgeist. I'm putting that word in there, it's not there. For the oldest house to, I'm assuming, understand them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for, I'm assuming, it's like an assimilation assimilation to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. I don't know. Agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Imagine you come into work with your phone, and then it's like, yeah, bro, you gotta wait for like one of the older generation phones. If you come in with a new generation phone, it just pops in your pocket, son. Yo, bro, you got that new iPhone 17? Yeah, gang, watch this. Pow! I'm just looking for... Oh, my. Okay. I think that's all of the collectibles that I'll be able to find right here on the ground floor. I think I can save here. Save. I can change outfits. Tactical response. Astral dive. That's pretty cool. Urban response. I don't like that. Civilian. Can I save? I'm supposed to go here. How do you save? Well, I'm gonna hope that the game saves. Fast travel to where I'm at. I'm gonna hope that the game saves, and I'm gonna exit now. And thank you for joining me. I know there wasn't a lot of action in this this first episode, but we're kind of trying to get our bearings. The entire building itself is shrouded in mystery. I mean, it can't even stay still long enough for people to figure out where it's at, let alone for us to understand it in the first, how much time? 45 minutes of being here. That being said, thank you for joining me, and I will see you on the next one.